Yo, we finally got new DDD support. We finally have a new updated, genuinely new fresh deck profile. Let's get into this. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy JP and we're here with our October DDD deck profile for 2021. It's been a while since I've done a deck profile. It's been a while since I've done a DDD deck profile. There's legit been no reason to change the deck. I've been praying for a reason to change up the deck. And I finally got it. I finally got a new, pure, updated deck with new support. The new support is amazing. Before we get into the rambles and I get into the new cards, let's just get into the deck profile, okay? So we're starting off with the main deck with 1 Divine God, 0 King Rage, aka Ragey, 3 Ragnarok, 2 Thomas, 2 Apocalypse, 1 Vice Typhon, the new boy, 3 of the DDD or DD Griffin, 3 DD Griffins, 3 DD Copernicus, 2 DD Ghost, 3 Sword Slime, 3 Necro Slime, 3 Lamia, 3 Kepler. That's it for the monster lineup. For the spells, we have 3 Laura Darkness, 1 for 1, 2 Polar Desires, 3 Contract at the Gate, 1 Contract of Swamp King, and wrapping it up with no traps, and the last spell card being the brand new field spell, Patent Dark Contract Documents. That's it for the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck, we have 1 DDD, Wave King, Oblivion, Caesar Ragnarok, 1 Beowulf, 1 High King Genghis, 1 Diarch, 2 regular Genghis. For the Synchros, as for the fusions, now for the Synchros, we have 1 High King Alexander, 1 Siegfried. For the XZs, we have 2 of a brand new DDD, Amnesty King, Doom, Machina. Then we have Kali Yuga, High King Caesar, regular Caesar, and 2 Gilgamesh. I'm going to quickly go over the side deck. If you want to copy these things, go ahead, feel free to. They're really just for situational things, so you know, you do you. Anyway, I went through the deck profile really quick, so we can talk about the new cards and go through like my reasonings behind the ratios, etc. Just saying, I just finished the live stream trying this deck for the first time. They're absolutely, literally insane, incredible. I love them. I was so hyped when the support came out. They only came out the other day. They only came out in Ignis today, I believe. I've been checking it so frequently. Anyway, let's get into this. So Griffin, if you don't know, his Pendulum effect is mediocre, but it's still good. Select a Fiend, so generic, against 500 attack for each dark contract with different names in your graveyard or control. Pretty good, but its monster effect is where it shines. So you can specially summon itself in defense if you control DD. Insane. There it goes. Easy Gilgamesh plays, there goes easy special summon plays, recursion plays. We needed that. I've been asking for that for so fucking long, and we finally got it. Because before we were relying on like Swole Slime and Pendulum summons and Lamia. Now we have an actual monster that can summon himself without cost. And you can discard 1 dark contract if he's Pendulum summoned or DD, draw 1 card. There you go. Send Typhon, Necro Slime, something that's clogging your hand, or if you want to go in a big fusion play, dump out of the Ragnarok, and then you can go to big fusion, easy. There you go. And then he has 1 more effect. Literally, his first effect would be good enough. He has 1 more, and that is if he's special summoned from the graveyard. Mind, he's a Pendulum, so it's a bit more difficult. You can search a DD any DD card. Insane. Scale 1, 12, 12, level 4. So you can go into Caesar, do my Caesar plays, you know. Summon Copernicus, summon it. Let's get to combos after actually. But you know, nice card. This card, field spell. I've been asking for a field spell for the longest of time. We finally got one. TLDR. It is a Floodgate. If you control Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link, your opponent can only summon 1 of each of the monster you control. So if you have a fusion, they can only summon a fusion monster once. If you have a link, they can only summon 1 link monster once. Xyz, 1 Xyz, you know. And then they take 1,000 points of damage per each different kind of monster they summoned. So if they summon all 4, they're locked into those, so they can't advance the plays, and they took 4,000 points of damage. And if they get pissed off and destroy this card, you can add 1 DD monster from a graveyard or extra deck from and put it back to your hand. Insane. Now for the big boy, my brand new favorite card in the entire game, and especially this deck, DDD Amnesty King Doom Machina. Pendulum card. His Pendulum effect is if you have another Pendulum in your Pendulum zone, you can special summon it and get 1 Pendulum from Wait. You get one Pendulum you control or from the grave and put it in the other scale. So hear me out. What you can do is special summon Ragnarok trigger, bring, I don't know, a Ragey on field to the Pendulum zone. You have a scale 0 to 10 and a Ragnarok at a summon. Insane. Now his monster effect. You can rank him up using any single DDD monster you control. I originally assumed this was a translation error. It was meant to be a DDD exceeds, however, knows any triple D monster you control at all, which is fucking insane because that means you can trigger a special summon easily, and that means so much for the deck. And there's so many monsters where you just you might need a little bit of extra push, like Gilgamesh. You use Gilgamesh, he becomes obsolete. He's kind of just there. Slap this on top of Gilgamesh. There you fucking go. And what I love about DD is how it's so unique and has versatility to do anything. Have you ever seen a DD or Xyz over a Link? Have you ever seen an Xyz over a Synchro, over a Fusion, over a Pendulum? Well, I mean, I fucking hope so. But you can slap it on top of anything as a generic card. It's insane. And his effects get even better. We actually have quick play negation, or not negation, but interruption in a monster for monsters. So if your opponent's monster activates an effect once per chain, not once per turn, you can discard 2 materials or destroy 1 dark contract you control, get that monster activating its effect, and equip it to this dude. What the fuck? It's insane. And then once per standby phase, you can just put him in your Pendulum zone. So literally, Gilgamesh, Reiji, or get Apocalypse and Kepler. Pendulum summon a ton of things. Special summon Apocalypse, slap this on top of Apocalypse. Following turn, you use Thomas, destroy Kepler, and then following turn, you have a free board to Gilgamesh again, or you can put this guy in Pendulum scale, put another Pendulum scale. There you go. It's insane. Now to get to the combos, it's insane. So with this guy, so many advantageous plays. One, generic one, Swole Slime, send him to the grave, do your things, revive him, search a DD card. You can search literally anything. Like, I can explain so many combos, but that's just, you could do anything. Send him to grave with Swole Slime, bring him back, do your thing. But the most one I am keen for is this. Copernicus is now an absolute staple for the deck. Everyone's like, I don't know about Copernicus, 1, 2, 3, I don't know what to do. Normal summon Copernicus, special summon the Griffin. Copernicus sends a Necro to grave, or a Lamia, or a Swole Slime, or a setup, whatever you want. Griffin, Copernicus, Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh goes into your Pendulum scales, Pendulum the fuck up. Use the Necro, whatever you want in the grave, do your thing. And then if you have an Apocalypse in the scale, special summon Apocalypse, go into Doom King. It's insane. I did a live stream where I got a board. My board consisted of Ragnarok, Amnesty King, Beowulf, High King Caesar, and another live which I can't actually remember off the top of my head, but High King Alexander with 3000 attack and a Siegfried. It was insane. I had 6 monsters on the field, no link, all 3000 plus attack. How fucking insane is that? That is 18 fucking thousand points of damage, all in the first turn. And then you can just slap this boy on the top and then they get restricted. I won a game against Heroes. I used Griffin, comboed off. It was a brick hand, by the way, and I misplayed a couple times because it's my first time playing the deck. Literally, the Heroes, they just subbed Sunriser, and they did scoops because I can't do anything else. It's insane. There's one more support card, which is a trap, which it steals an opponent's monster, and it's treated as a DD, so you can slap Amnesty on top. But I prefer to keep it as a side deck card. It's not even in my side deck, but I'm probably gonna put it in there at some point. But anyway, that's it. That's the deck. It's literally incredible. It's insane. I love it. DDD to the top, seriously. DDD is insane. This is just a mock-up deck. I literally made it in like 4 minutes. I live streamed it. It's insane. Obviously, I'm gonna have to work on it a fair bit. It's just it for now, and this is just a ratios I felt like I wanted to start off with. So I'm gonna be updating it, working on it. We're gonna get this deck to the top, yo. So we're JP, DDD Kid, get over your fucking boy. I've been playing this deck since forever. I miss the days when I was known to play this deck. Legit, I'd join a Discord server. Yo, you're the DDD guy. Yeah, bro. I love this deck. I play it IRL. I have 4 copies of the deck IRL. I play it online. Master duels, duel links, everything, everywhere. It's my baby. And I love this card, bro. My favorite colors are black, blue, and red. Black, blue, and red on this lad. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm on out of here. This deck is literally insane. I love this factor on a rank up card. Oh, fuck. Anyway, goodbye. I'm gonna go live stream again while this uploads.